Sometimes the biggest heartbreaks don't come with an explanation. They come in silence, in an unanswered call, in an empty driveway when someone was supposed to be there. Austin by Dasha captures this kind of pain, one that leaves you questioning, guessing, and replaying every detail, trying to find the missing piece. But at its core, this song is more than just about being left behind. It's about realizing that some people are never meant to follow through. Hi, I'm BMRJR. Let's break it down together. We had a plan. Move out of this town, baby. West of the sand, it's all we talked about lately. I'd pack the car, bring your guitar, and Jane for smoking. First thing at dawn, you'd cue the songs and we'd get going. The song starts with a dream, one that felt real. Moving west, chasing a future, leaving everything behind to start fresh. It wasn't just an idea, it was the plan. The kind of plan that gives you hope, that keeps you going. Dasha paints the picture of two lovers mapping out their escape to a new life, only for that dream to shatter in the cruelest way possible, abandonment. But you weren't home, waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morning till I got a hunch down in my gut and snuck around the back. Empty cans and I'll be damned. Your was never packed. She waits, expecting him to show up, only to be met with an eerie stillness. The moment she sneaks around the back and sees the truth, empty cans, no bags packed, it hits. He was never going to leave. He let her believe in something he never intended to see through. This verse is powerful because it reflects something many people experience, being strung along by someone who says all the right things but never backs them up with action. And that realization, it's devastating. When someone walks away without a word, what's left behind? Questions. So many questions. The chorus is filled with them, each one hitting harder than the last. Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Maybe it wasn't his fault. Maybe something happened. Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? Maybe someone else was involved. Maybe he got scared. It's this rapid fire guessing game, this desperate search for why, that makes the chorus so impactful. But at the end of the day, none of it matters. Because he chose not to go. He chose to stay behind, leaving her to pick up the pieces. And in 40 years, he'll still be stuck in Austin, drinking away the life he was too afraid to live. By the second verse, the anger starts to creep in. The betrayal isn't just painful anymore, it's frustrating. Hell of a bluff, you had me believing. She realizes she was completely fooled. This wasn't a last minute change of heart. He had no intention of going all along. The verse is laced with bitter sarcasm and disbelief. How long was he planning to lead her on? What happened? Bad habits? Fear? A toxic cycle? She'll never get an answer, and maybe that's the hardest part. When the chorus returns, it hits even harder. The reality has sunk in. She's not waiting on the porch anymore. She's back in LA and he's just a distant memory. But the song's final punch isn't just about heartbreak, it's about his future. In 40 years, you'll still be here, drunk, washed up in Austin. It's a brutal yet honest realization. The person who leaves you behind isn't always moving on to something better. Sometimes they're just stuck. And in the long run, you're the one who gets to move forward while they stay behind. At its core, Austin isn't just a song about being abandoned. It's about reclaiming power. The pain is real, the questions are endless, but in the end, she walks away. She leaves him behind, not the other way around. This song resonates because it's raw and brutally honest. It's about the heartbreak of being left behind, but also about the strength of moving on. Because some people will always be stuck in their comfort zones, but that doesn't mean you have to be stuck with them. So, if you've ever been left wondering why, just remember, You don't need an answer to move forward.